Hi there. Okay, let's solve question 5 from the homework. What is the volume occupied by 12.5 grams of argon gas at this pressure and temperature? All right, let's take a look and see what's given in the question and what they're asking for. So they're asking you for volume. So I'm just going to put here volume is unknown. And they've given you 12.5 grams, which you can change it to moles. So I'm going to call that N. They've given you a pressure. So I'm going to call this P1, and they've given you a temperature. So I'm going to call this T1. Now you need to figure out which formula you're going to use. So here I listed all the formulas that we studied. So which formula has T1, P1, moles, and volume? Okay, it's not going to be Boyle's because that doesn't have temperature. It's not going to be Charles because that doesn't have moles. Here we go. We don't have moles again. This one has moles, doesn't have pressure. Okay, this one doesn't have moles. Okay, so this is the only example that I'm going to be able to use. It's going to have all these things. So this is going to use the ideal gas law. So here I listed all of the knowns. I have pressure, temperature given in the question. I have my gas law constant R. Volume is unknown, and N. N is number of moles. I have 12.5 grams of argon. Now I need to change that to moles, so divide by molar mass. Molar mass of argon on the periodic table is 40, so when I divide that, I'm going to have 0.31. So now also I know the moles. All right, so here's all of my givens. Let's just plug everything in. Plug everything in and go ahead and solve for V. Divide both sides by 1.05. All right, continue to solve and divide. For V1, I will get 7.8 liters. Second part of the question says, would the volume be different if the sample was 12.5 grams of helium? So the pressure is the same, the temperature is the same, R is the same, but is N going to be the same? If I have 12.5 grams of helium, is it going to give me the same number of moles? I'll let you think about that one. All right, let's look at the next part of the question here, number 2. Okay, so in this question, they're asking for the pressure, so I'm just going to put pressure 1. I'll put that as a question mark. In this 15 liters, liters is a volume, so I'm going to say this is volume 1. And again, they're giving me grams, so I'm going to need to make this an N. And here's a temperature, so I'm going to call this temperature 1. So again, here's all your formulas. Which one has pressure, volume, moles, and temperature? It's only the ideal gas law formula. So go ahead and plug in everything that you know. I like to organize my notes on the side. So pressure is unknown, volume is given, R is the gas law constant, temperature is given, and you're given 32.7 grams of oxygen gas. Oxygen gas is O2. So you have to change this to mole. So I'm going to divide by the molar mass of oxygen, which is 32 grams per mole. So N is going to equal 1.02 mole. All right, now all I need to do is plug everything in. Plug all the known values in and solve for P. Divide both sides by 15. Continue your solving. Okay, liters is going to cancel. So the pressure is going to be equal to 1.69 atmosphere. Okay, I hope this helps.